I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
You will say the most racist, untoward words. That one is just so untoward.
Very untoward of me.
It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
Very untoward.
That's untoward.
God damn it.
Which, in and of itself, is very untoward. Very untoward.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me!
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Tell me now or I'll start screaming. You can. I know you can. I know you can. Audio. Bing, bing, bing. Yes, you can. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Untoward Tuesday. You know the name of the game. When I put in that call-in number, call on in with your most untoward story, and you too could get on the Untoward board and win the Untoward Award. Untoward means salacious, not right for the situation, as the gentleman said. So it's Untoward Tuesday. When I put in that call-in number, you call on in if you feel like it. So light up a cigarette or whatever else your oral fixation is, crack a White Claw or whatever your beverage is, and buckle the fuck in. It's Untoward Tuesday, and I have terrible news. I'm late. And Michaeline will be joining us tomorrow, but it's so late tonight. And I know it's Untoward Wednesday today, but she has to work early. So Michaeline will not be here with us tonight. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So you just have me to deal with. It's been a rebel-rousing few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I know we want Michaeline here, but you can't get her every time. Isn't she beautiful? But she has to catch some Z's. So also I had a couple of things I had to do today. I had to do Eugene's show, and I was on Kevin Brennan's show. The lovely, you know him, you love him.
Anyone have Keanu's mom's number?
And then Eugene and I went out to a nice dinner because it was at the Perry Club. We love the Perry Club. We performed there last week, and they wanted to give us a nice dinner. And so we had to go. And my God, was it delicious. My goodness. And we will be performing there again. I forget the date, in the next coming week. So if you're in the New York area, please come out and see us at the Perry Club. This Saturday, I believe. Yes, this Saturday, if you're in the New York area and you would like to see me do stand-up comedy, I will be opening for Chrissy Mayer in Mount Kisco at Jazz on Main. So come see me there. So yes, it's been a long few days. I feel like I haven't caught up whatsoever since I've been back from Miami. at all. It's been wild. It's been rebel rousing. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. We have a couple of super chats already here. Let's read them. Chris Abels, thank you for the $5, my love. Hello, beautiful Keanu. When you booking lavish styles for me? I told you I'll make it rain in super chats. I have it written down, and I've been looking into it, and I promise you I will have her. I promise you. I'm working on it. And if I don't, there will be hell to pay. But I will. I'll have her. I'll get her on. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Chris. And here's your Kiki Bond. Thank you for the super chat. Where are you, Kiki Bond? A Kiki Bond. There you go. How fun. I promise you, I'll get her. I'll get her. Don't you worry. I'm a determined lady. Very determined. I promise you. I promise you I will have lavish styles before you even know it. I promise. So don't you worry about it. Chris Abels, once again, thank you again for the $2. Lavish styles. I want her on your show. I know. My goodness gracious. It means so much to you. And I promise you. I promise you I will have her. I promise. Or else, then I'm a liar. I am not, though. I will get her. I will get her. Don't worry. Don't worry, Chris. Don't worry. Here's 1 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
Thank you for the super chat. Saw, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Hi, Kiki. You are looking very beautiful tonight. Why, thank you. I feel like a ragamuffin. A ragamuffin. But thank you. Here's 1 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
And for everyone else here, and I don't apologize because, as you can see, don't rush me. I'm always late. You know I'm always going to be late. Whenever it says I'm going to start, you can expect at least 30 minutes late to an hour late. Okay? So just know that about me. You must know. But thank you. Thank you so much. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. So everybody light up a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is, crack a White Claw or whatever your beverage of choice is, and buckle the fuck in. We have much to talk about. Much. So much. Aw, hi, Tuna. Hi, Don Luger. The Untoward board from last week. We have Dawn on here, which we love. And I'm going to go ahead and do something radical. Dawn called in with his colonoscopy story, and I'm going to do something radical. We had a few calls. We love them all. But Dawn and the awake colonoscopy story, you win the Untoward award from last week. Congratulations. Congratulations, Dawn. We're very excited for you. Congratulations. I mean, there was no one else. There was no one else that could possibly win, even though all of the calls were good. So there you go. We have a blank Untoward board. Call on in. I'll put the call in number up. If you would like to call on in, you may. No. Bing. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. Call on in if you'd like. Last week's winner was IHOP. We're erasing that. Don't even remember why it was IHOP. But now we have and then Don, you will move into the winner circle. And then now we will put in the other callers for you. And I do apologize for Michael Lee not being here, but I had to do a dinner date, and it was a marvelous dinner. My God, the Perry Club, just incredible, incredible. Aaron James, member for 4 months. I agree with Saw. Wowza tonight. Do I look good? You guys are crazy. You're stop. No, I look like a freak. People like me in red. Red is the color that gets to people. It does. It makes people, I think it makes the boys go, "No, let me put my seed in her." I think that's it. Also, pink is a color that does that to the boys. It is. Also, been taking care of my hair more, but also I like my hair more in Miami because it puffs out like a in New York it sort of just falls flat. So then I washed it, and then but the big hair and like the red color, it just does something to the boys. So it's not your fault, Aaron James, but thank you. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Bing, 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 bing. No, I had a big day. I had a big day. Big day indeed. Bing. Oh, Chris Thompson gifted 5 Keanucthompson memberships. We love Chris Thompson. Thank you. If you're not a member, become a member if you didn't get gifted one. Thank you, Chris. Chris, that deserves a Kiki Bond. Thank you. We do appreciate that indeed. We do. I'm not going to lie to you. I have a flask full of whiskey, and that's what the drink of choice is tonight. Look at it. Actually, this thing comes with a... Look. Its own shot glass. What happened? It's like a slinky. It's spilled all over me. I'm not good at camping. This is... Geno, I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
This stupid flask, the stupid shot glass, it spilled all over me. I was trying to be cool.
You're very cool.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to be cool and I wasn't. Stupid. Anyway, that's what we're doing tonight. So, bing. Bing. It's like an erection. Ew. Anyway, ignore that now. I was trying to be cool, you guys, and now look. Now I'm fucking embarrassed. I feel terrible. Just fucking terrible. I feel terrible about it. Bing. Who else is here? Hi, Carrie R. Hi, Mud Sharks Unite. Hi, Courtney. It's a shot glass fault. Don't be embarrassed. It is its fault. Yeah, see, look what happened. God, freaking stupid collapsing shot glass. I was trying to be freaking cool. Good, stupid. It's been a long day, guys. Long day of streaming. The butt rug babies are here. Shot glass. Array of light. Original butt rug baby. Shot glass goes on the board. The shot glass does go on the board. I'm putting it on the board right now. That stupid shot glass, it collapsed on me. It's not fair. I thought it would be so cool. Shot glass is on the board. There you go, kids. You have the first Untoward award nominee. The stupid freaking shot glass. Freaking embarrassed. We have so much to get to, you guys, tonight. So much. What did I do today? Today, I woke up. We had Ron Barba in studio. We love him for Geno's In Hot Water show. And if you're not subscribed to Geno Bisconti on Rumble and watching me as the booth gal in Geno's show, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. And also the newest Keanu cast is out. If you're a member on YouTube, it's even if you're not a member, it's still live for the non-members. And if you're an audio listener, give us a nice 5-star review. It's episode 28. And you get to see Michaeline's new face. As you know, she had cosmetic surgery. She had her under eyes sucked out and sewed up. And she looks marvelous. At first, she looked like she got punched in the face twice. And then she looked like she had jaundice of the cheeks. And now she's looking like much better. Italian women, they get puffs under their eyes. And then when you hit a certain age, you have them sucked out and sliced up. Tuna. Yay. Tuna's a member. Welcome, Tuna. Hi, Tuna. Woohoo. Yeah. So it's been a day. It's been a day. And then I did Dearest Kevin Brennan's podcast, which I always love doing. I'm sorry. Even when Kevin disliked me, or when he liked me, or when he disliked me again, or when he liked me again, I always like doing Kevin's show. I can't listen. You cannot convince me otherwise that Kevin is a nice man, even though he doesn't always seem like it. And so of course I had a fun time doing his program today. And he was watching, of course, the clip of Eugene and I getting in a tiff on the In Hot Water show. And it's not a tiff. We're both just very, how can I put this? We don't back down. And I think I think it makes for riveting radio. He wouldn't like me if I didn't stick to my convictions, and I wouldn't like him if he didn't stick to his. Am I right? And the people act like, oh my God, divorce clock or whatever. We're like, no, we're fine. We're good to go. I guess I could play a clip of it if I could see it. Let's see. We'll see. That might be a fun thing to do. Oh, Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. She looked like the Misfits logo after surgery. Still love her, though. No, she did. Michaeline looked crazy. But listen, we're all for cosmetic surgery over here. If it makes you feel better, if you look good, you feel good. And if these little puffs under Michaeline's eyes were bothering her, then absolutely have them sucked out. Absolutely have them sucked out. And listen to the newest Keanu cast because they didn't even put her all the way out for it, which is frightening to me, but she looks marvelous. As if she didn't always look marvelous. I mean, look at her. I mean, come on. Please. Really? Michaeline? You know her.
He's young, he's fun, he's fabulous.
Isn't she beautiful? She is. Well, now she looks even more beautiful. It's very cute. Oh, In Hot Water show. I tagged you in the clip I put up tonight. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Let me take a look at that. Do-dee-dee, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing. Oh, right now. Geno versus Keanu and Jake. All right, we could watch a little bit of this. Right. So I go on Kevin's show because he's watching this, and he's like, and listen, Kevin says, like, he was like, if this is what it was every day, like, everybody would watch. The thing that people don't understand is people are like, oh, wow, look, these two are fighting, blah, blah, blah. No, we both know what good, like, on-air broadcasting is. And so we're not going to, like, waste a good fight for when we're together. And then after the fact, then if we have to talk about it, we talk about it. But if not, then we're fine. Like, it's not like if we have a disagreement, why not do it on the air? Here, I'll show it. I'll show you a little bit of it if in case you guys weren't. And you go ahead and you guys tell me if you think I was in the right. How do you do a poll? don't even know how to do it. Banners. 1 in the chat if you think I'm in the right. 2 in the chat if you think Eugene is. All right, how about this? Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. This is yesterday. And then I'll put either of us on the Untoward board.
If someone reached out to me about a gig I had, you know me, I'm like, I say this all the time. I'm like, I say this when I meet someone now. Have I met you before? Because I forget. And if they told me all this stuff, I remember people I've worked with. I do. That's bullshit. Stop. I'm going to beg you to stop right now. Trust me. That guy loves you as much as he did from day one, honey. I promise. But when I go out there and go to Ponchos and shit all over and turn it to the ground, and you're like, oh my God, don't ruin my...
Basically, it was a situation where, how can I explain this? God, this has been done to death, I guess. But Eugene's going to LA next week to do some clubs, film a movie, a short film. And there's a booker out there, also a comedian that I know. I've known him for 10 years. He used to do me and Alan Fuchs's podcast. So he's a good friend of mine, and he's booked this place called Ponchos for 10 years. And he, Geno was booked at his show, but didn't end up being able to go. And then that was maybe 3 years ago, right? But he has sat and drank with him and before, but he never actually saw Geno's comedy. So Geno texted him when he was going out there. I'm going to be out there, blah, blah, blah. He didn't get an answer. So I texted him and he said, oh, well, now I see it. I said, my husband Geno texted you. And he didn't get a response. I just thought I would. And he said, what's his last name? I said, Bisconti. He said, oh, I see it now. He name dropped a bunch of other people that I actually don't know. He should have name dropped you. Just because I know him, just because we've hung out like a little bit more. And believe me, this is not the end all be all of comedy spots in LA. It's not. It's a taco place or something. And Geno and I disagree about why Geno thinks basically he's lying about the fact that he doesn't remember him and that he answered me. But I think he just genuinely doesn't remember him, especially if he saw Geno stand up, he would remember him. So this is how the fight goes. Yeah, there you go.
Future, you're welcome.
For what?
Guy's a piece of shit.
Shit
What?
on him for what?
I'm sorry, but guy's a piece of shit.
No,
this
Geno,
guy, stop it.
You're
We're
out of
talking to
line.
him.
All I was saying is, I'm not even
I'm
saying
texting him right now.
And to be angry and be an asshole and fucking
Don't need to do your piece of shit show
If
ever.
you do
Period.
that, I'll never
Exclamation
forgive you.
point.
Do not do that.
Do it. Let's see what he says.
Yeah, Geno. Honestly, you're an asshole for doing that.
Why?
So then, yeah, this is where no, and I was not upset before this. Where I get upset is where the fight genuinely starts. Is you? How dare you? You will not text somebody that has nothing to do with this and fucking embarrass me and say something mean. Of course, Geno didn't do it, but I think I'm in the right here where I go like, you don't even make me think you're going to do that. He's like, of course I would never. But I'm like, don't fucking scare me and make me think that you're going to text this poor guy and say like, don't ever text my wife again or like, you piece of shit. That's where I started to get seriously angry. And this is why Geno and I get along, right? I stick to my convictions and so the fuck does he. And that's fine. But I do not play around with, you're going to text somebody and embarrass me and be mean. Really? I guess I should have known. Well, should I have known? I guess I should have known he wouldn't have done it. But I wasn't fucking around with it. I'm like, fuck this. Absolutely not. So that's why I get heated. It takes me a lot to become dark Kiki. It takes me a lot to get heated. But do not hang over my head like I'm gonna do this or pretend to text somebody that had nothing to do with this. Like he's just saying, you know, what he knew or what have you. That's where I got pissed off. So we can watch it. That's fine. We can watch a little more of it here.
You didn't even let me finish the
He
fucking
doesn't
text
know who
messages.
I am.
I think he was looking for a fucking spot for you, you asshole.
Keanu, I don't need him to do. Do you understand?
Dude,
Hey, by the way, hold on, go ahead, Jay.
You're out of line.
I know. By the way, they're looking for a spot for you, dude.
You will not find a defense here from me.
I'm not looking. I'm saying,
Geno,
don't
you are
worry.
out of fucking line. You didn't even let me finish the fucking text message thread. You didn't even let me finish it. And then instead, you go ahead and message him. How the fuck dare you?
I've messaged him.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. What's wrong with me?
You are out of fucking line, dog.
What?
You are out of fucking line.
My wife is telling me out of line.
You are out of line.
My
I know
wife is
it's your
telling me
show,
I'm out
but
of
you
line
are
with a
out of
booker for a
fucking
Monday
line.
night gig.
I love.
So there's a Monday night gig at a
Grow
taco
up.
place,
Grow
and I'm out of
up.
line.
Grow up. Grow up.
So I'm
Grow
out of
up.
line
Grow
because
up.
because
Grow
I might have
up.
blown the
Grow
Monday
up.
night gig at a
You're
taco
out
place.
of
So the guy
order.
doesn't respond to me, but he
Then why are you
responds to
angry?
my
But then why are
wife.
you angry you didn't remember it?
Yeah, I
What's that?
If it's such a shitty
I'm
gig, then why are you
getting
angry you didn't
Oh,
remember
and
it?
I
Watch
also,
this.
let me
If
finish,
I
let
wasn't
me
good
finish,
enough to
let
be
me finish.
remembered, why do I care?
See, I'm getting angry all over again. I know him. He used to do our podcast all the time. I've done shows with him. We have each other's numbers saved in our phone, right? And then he goes like, well, I'm not good enough. I'm like, he never saw you do stand-up just because you drank at a bar with him. But I digress. I don't want to get back into it. I'll tell you this. Geno and I are fine. But it's not, we'd rather fight on the air than off the air. So I hope you find it entertaining. There you go.
I treated the people like that every time they didn't remember me. I would be less where I am now.
How does
No,
anyone
no,
not
no, no.
remember either one
It's
of you?
not that the
You
guy.
bailed on the gig,
It's not
Geno.
that I walked up on the guy and said, "Hey, remember me?" He's like, "No, I don't know you," because I get that. He literally fucking
You
after
bailed
all
on
the
the
shit
gig.
I texted him, right? After all the shit I texted him, he's texting my wife. He's like, "Oh, I didn't know." He's lying to her,
No,
and that bothers me.
He's lying, right? Okay, no. Geno, no. He's not lying. He's genuinely like, no, I just didn't remember who it was. Because, again, like I said, if he saw Geno perform, he would remember him, right? He would. And by the way, there was a lot of alcohol going on in this clip. So take it as it is. If you want to say that Geno is like, yelling and screaming at me and he shouldn't, I can handle myself. I'm perfectly fine. And I think that maybe we still are in two different camps about this, but I don't know. I won't back down, and I love about Geno, he won't either. So
Me, that's all.
full of shit.
He's playing
You
the shit that you don't like. You understand that?
Are you
That's
fucking
all.
telling me? Are you fucking telling me that you didn't for a week say it's because of my politics and COVID or whatever? He literally just didn't remember. He didn't remember you, and you just said, "Bitch, you just said that he fucking that you didn't show up for the gig that you
No,
were supposed to do."
2 weeks ahead of time at a gig at a fucking taco place in fucking in LA.
And so you just
I'm not
texted him
angry.
some
She's
fucking
angry.
asshole shit.
I fucking
You're a
sent the
piece
guy
of
the
shit.
text. I didn't really send it, but it's fun. I sent the guy the text,
I hope you
and I
fucking
that's what gets me. Don't fucking say don't pretend to send a text to somebody that like, oh my God, would it have ruined my life if he sent that text? No. But don't fucking drag somebody into it and send something mean to somebody that I know and have known for years. And what's good about him is that he didn't send the text. But what is bad in my brain is that fuck you for making me nervous that you're going to send it. So that's where I pop off. Don't embarrass me. Don't be rude and fucking do some shit like that. I don't know what would have been worse if he had actually sent the text or the fact that he threatened to. Right. Love the man. But again, there was a lot of alcohol involved. And he's like, yeah, you should know I wasn't actually going to send it. Well, how can I possibly know that? I can't. I love him. I love him dearly. But no. Like, bing, bing, bing. Chris Thompson says, hell hath no fury than a Kiki scorned. Exactly. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Chris Thompson. I'll get to the others here. Here we go.
Fucking told him, like, I don't care, but it's like, why is he telling my, like, this is, and here's
grow up.
Here's
you
the
don't
lesson
listen.
learned.
Grow up.
Here's the lesson
Grow
learned.
up.
As soon as I got
Grow
the, I know it's my
up.
show, but
Dr. Fauci. Stop being
No one
so
cares.
butthurt, you little fucking bitch. How fucking dare you?
so the lesson learned.
I really was mad. And you know what? When I'm mad, I always go with the grow up. And also, we had people here, not just one guest, two guests. We had two guests and a puppet guest, and I'm still screaming like that. That's how fucking pissed off I was. However, though, good radio. I say how I feel. If I were bad at radio, or I know it's not radio. If I were bad at broadcasting, then I guess I would have just walked off. But no, I'd rather do it there. And look, Rich is laughing. He was wasted, could barely get down the stairs at the end. And poor Jake is like, I'm not going to side with you here, buddy. And the puppet is asleep. So what do you guys do when you're pissed off? What's your go-to? Mine is a lot. Mine is, I think it's because my husband is older. Mine is grow up, grow the fuck up. Grow up. You're going to act like this? I'm 32. You're 85,000 years old and you're going to act like this? I think I do that a lot. What's another one? Yeah, how dare you? How fucking dare you? How the fuck dare you? What's another fight one? What's another one? How do you guys fight with your partners? How the fuck? Ew. Ugh. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's another one I do. But my main go-to is grow up. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Tuna, I punch walls. Then I found out that's maladaptive behavior and insane. Yeah, no, don't do anything to scare. Use your words. I'm glad you figured that. That's not good, Tuna, but I'm glad you figured it out. So, Kiki bucks for you. Good for you. What do you guys say? What else do I say? Or you know what? If somebody yells at me, when Michaeline would yell at me and my mom, me and my mom. When Michaeline would yell at me and my brother when we were kids, and she didn't really, but I'm more of a like laid back, like inward person. My brother is more of a brash Italian person. So my mom and my brother could scream at each other. But when my mom would scream or whatever, I just took to like giggling. I would be like, and she'd be like, don't laugh at me. And I'd be like, because it's so ridiculous. I'm like, why are you getting so heated? Why are you so heated? It always worked. It didn't make, honestly, anybody feel better. But if somebody's yelling, Geno, he doesn't yell at me like this. It's obviously on the air. It's obviously heightened. It's obviously heated. But I tend to giggle and be like, You look stupid for giggling. Or I mean, for yelling, and I'm giggling. Maybe it's a defense mechanism. Words. I use creepy levels of direct eye contact like this. That's a good way to go. I never thought of it. I tend to go with the grow up, grow up, grow up. You're making a fool of yourself. Grow up. How dare you? But maybe next time we get into an argument, I'll just be like, that could stop any argument. It's like, are you okay? Good note. Good note. I love when Keanu said Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci. Right, exactly. I'm like, somehow this was before. It's not that it wasn't that I'm like, it's that he didn't remember you. It had nothing to do with Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci. Yes, exactly. Right. Hit him where it hurts. No, not a big yeller. And you have to push me to a level to yell. And this pushed me there. But are we not okay? We are. We're fine. We always will be. So anybody that has any concern for me, I assure you, we're just fine. And aren't you entertained? Subscribe to In Hot Water on Rumble for more tiffs like this. Also, this is a funny one because we typically get into political tiffs, and that's fine too. And then I say, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci. COVID, COVID, COVID. Yeah, flu with a better publicist. Yeah. Oh, that's another one I do. I mock. Instead of yell, I mock. I'm like, oh, do. COVID's the flu with a better publicist. Yeah, I tend to do that too. You don't want to get into a fight with me. I'll make you feel well. Geno can go toe to toe with me, but I'll make you feel bad. I really will. I'll hit you where it hurts with my words. Never hit physically. Don't punch walls. Don't do things like that. But I'll hit you where it hurts with my words. I tend to mock. I tend to say grow up. I tend to roll my eyes. And that's my love language. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci. That's what all women do. And I hope they do. And they should. They should. So we have to use our beauty.
There
was no lesson learned.
Here's the lesson I'm trying to teach. Okay, you understand? Like, one, I didn't send the message, but two, the fact is the guy fucking.
You didn't send it. You just want to fucking make me a nervous wreck and do that.
Why are you a nervous? Why would I say?
That's what really upset me. Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. That's what really upset me. Don't make me a fucking nervous wreck. Don't. He's like, of course I didn't really send the message. I just wanted to prove. No, don't fucking do that. This man had nothing to do with this. And then he didn't even actually realize that he left his speech to text on, and it was recording for 5 minutes. And if he pressed send, then this poor guy would have gotten a fucking 5-minute clip of us screaming about this. But no, that's not okay. Do not do that to me. Do not make me nervous and say, oh, I'm going to send this text to them. Fuck you. I was trying to do you a fucking favor. And just because you're butthurt that he doesn't remember you 3 years ago drinking in a bar, and I assure you, had he seen your stand-up, he would have remembered you. Dr. Fauci, COVID, COVID, COVID. Please. I don't know. What are the other things that we do as women when we fight? I don't know.
Watch this.
Why?
Why did I send a message like that?
Why? Oh, I thought it was because of Dr. Fauci and your COVID.
No, you don't.
That's what you thought.
I
it was.
did it to prove
You
my
thought it was.
point. I did
There's
it to
no
prove.
Point. You didn't even let me finish the text messages. He might text me back and say, "Yeah, I've got space for him." You
Keanu
dumb,
didn't.
stupid piece of shit.
Keanu, I don't need his shit
my
room.
fucking dick.
If his room is booking me because you got out to him and then he
You have
remembered
to
me.
get pushed so far to treat somebody like this.
Keanu, he
I
doesn't
don't
book
normally act
fucking
like
The
this.
Tonight
Shut
Show.
up.
That also pissed me off. I've never done that room. We've just done shows together here. And so that is what Geno's tactic, right? Of trying to get at me. If he's booking you, I'm like, bitch, you know what? You're lucky I open for you. Like, goddamn. That was a rude comment of him to say. It was a very rude comment. If he's booking you, I never do his fucking taco shop. I was trying to help you out. And guess who he remembers? Me. And doing shows with me here. But it's a lover's quarrel. So he was trying to be hurtful. And that's rude. I murder on stage. You don't murder people. And Geno knows that. He says it all the time. So that was a rude thing to say. He was hurt himself for not being remembered drinking at a bar. But like I said, had the guy ever seen him on stage, he would remember him. That's all I was trying to say. And look what it turned into.
He doesn't book The Tonight Show.
Then,
He
yeah.
doesn't.
Well,
Stop giving him more power than he deserves.
No, but listen, fucking, you wanna like, go and say you're gonna text my friend like that and say something like with your assholery.
Why are you looking to me like I'm gonna validate this awful?
No, he ain't gonna, because he has a fucking brain in his skull, dumb fuck.
Allow your wife to
I'm
correct you
allowing her.
and bring. You know what?
Thank you.
My girlfriend, she got tired of something that I was getting angry around her, not at her, but around her. You know what I don't fucking do anymore? Get angry around her. Yeah. Like why?
Why? So you save it for me and Rich?
Yeah.
Good for him.
This is the appropriate thing to bring anger to. You think those fucking people watching don't enjoy somebody losing their mind? Of course they do. But you have no ability to understand the problems that
My
you have.
God, are you out of your mind? I just read, not everyone's your friend. So this Dano guy's my friend when I fucking have.
You didn't even
Stop. Let me say this.
You know.
So I have my friend Lainey. I have Joe Bartnick. I have myself. All reach out to him, doesn't get back to me. I go on the group thread where he knows me, doesn't get back to me. My wife fucking, for some reason, I don't know how she knows him, but she does, fucking sends him a text, gets
We've
right
done
back,
shows
and then
together.
plays the game, like blah, blah, blah. And then what do? I act like I'm sending a text. I wouldn't lose their mind. The simple fact is what I'm telling you. Fucking make people remember you. And go where you wanted. This guy is only fucking.
It's true. Jake was like, he doesn't remember being at a bar with you, drinking amnesia juice. Exactly. Right. Like I said, had he seen you perform, he would have remembered. Sorry. You know, have I remembered every single person I drank with 3 years ago? No. And no. I think I win this argument. And Geno can think what he thinks. And guess what? Geno and I will be and are. We're perfectly fine. But are you not entertained? Amnesia juice. It's true.
Trying to do her a favor. So if I need to get a gig from fucking my wife, getting a favor from this piece of shit that books a taco room in California, then I don't mind at all. That she's going to yell at me, but I'm doing her a favor in the long run. Now
I'm
go.
a comic too. I'm and I'm the only one that he knows that you know. You sent him a list. He sent me the text. He said the only one I know is Bronston, but he should have name dropped you, Keanu. So if you didn't want to include me in that fucking,
how's he know you?
Fuck up. How does he know?
How's he know you?
He used to be on the Weekend Sex all the time. He was on the Weekend Sex all the time. We've done shows together. All right, is that cool with you,
baby? That's fine.
He didn't say anything mean.
Baby, then what are you worried about me for?
Because you're gonna fucking like dangle. Well, I'm gonna text him now. And also, let me go back to the fact that you made it about COVID and your politics. Because in your fucking sick head, you think that anytime somebody doesn't answer you or they don't like you, it must be because I was doing the Lord's work by like fucking giving out fucking stickers and fake vax cards. Suck my dick.
That's another one I say.
All right.
Suck my dick.
How about that?
It's very true. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the argument. And I think I won it. That's another thing. Suck my dick. That's another thing I say. And I learned today on Kevin Brennan's program that that's something Roseanne Barr used to say. I didn't mean to steal it from her, but great minds think alike, I guess. Although, I don't know, is she a great mind or has she lost it? So for anybody thinking that Geno and I are not okay, we are fine. But you're welcome for the entertainment. I'll put us both on the Untoward board. All right? All right. Oh, so fun. It's so fun. Hit the like button. And everyone, bing, 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 bing. We love Geno.
Golf for free for the rest of your life.
Isn't he gorgeous?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
I'm going to do something radical for everyone here right now. 160,000 trillion, million, schmadillion Kiki bucks for all of you. And 85 Kiki coins.
Wow.
And a Kiki tax for anybody that is bad at arguing with their spouse.
How dare you?
You're rich. You're all rich. There you go. There you go. I made up a number. It's wonderful. I missed a couple of these because I bing, bing, bing. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5 super chat. She looked like the Misfits logo after surgery. Still love her though. Oh, I did read that one. Yes, Michaeline, but she is looking much better now. Much better. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. Geno, when married, you wear the pants in the family. When she says you can, exactly. Yeah, bitch. I will say this. If I'm feeling really sassy, then I say bitch, and I use it sparingly because it's a very emasculating thing to say. But if I feel cornered, okay, bitch, like it's just how I argue. I'm sorry, it's just who I am. Bitch, it's not a nice thing to say, but I'm not sorry. I am who I am. I am who I am, and I refuse to apologize for it. Noah went to the ER. It's fine. Exactly. Right. For anybody thinking that this is like some sort of like crazy emotional abuse or something, no, it's just it's a tiff that you got to see live on the air. Listen, guys, also, for anybody fucking like coming at me and Eugene, on the internet, I've been in an actual abusive relationship. Geno ain't it, okay? I can handle myself because he uses his words and so do I. We're both, I'd call it stubborn Italian people. And when we argue, that's it. It's just arguing, using our words. He would never lay a hand on me, unlike Jason Scoop, right? So everyone needs to calm down if you think that was like, oh my God, poor Kiki's yelling at her. I'm fine. I can handle myself. I'll yell right back. Did I not hold my own? And I still know I'm right. Even if he thinks he's right, I know I'm right. And that's fine. I'll let him think he's right. I think he knows he's not, though. Now it's the ASMR portion. I don't have to whisper that. He knows. He knows. We had a lovely dinner tonight. A lovely dinner at the Perry Club where you can see Eugene and I in 2 weeks' time do stand-up comedy. Right. Believe me. You think I'd be in another abusive relationship? Uh-uh. No. No. So no need for your divorce clocks or anything. We're good. He's the best. He's the best. Leave him alone. And leave us alone. No. People like you know how people get on the internet that just want to they just want to be, they just can't wait to see people. Geno and I genuinely have like a lovely time together. That's why it's like I don't think people can stand it oftentimes. But when we fight, yeah, fine, whatever, we'll do it on the air. Was that a genuine argument? Oh, and then I love that people think that it was a work. It was a work. No, we're not that great of actors, okay? Not a work. But you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. We typically don't argue. He certainly would never lay a hand on me, and typically we just giggle and snuggle and have a fun time together. So sorry to disappoint you all. I'm very sorry. Very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Very sorry indeed. And then, then the makeup sex comments come. Oh my gosh. Absolutely not. Maybe. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. Here's something that we have not gotten to get to, and I've been wanting to get to it. You guys may not care about this, but I'm going to make you care about it, okay? The Met Gala theme was stupid as hell, and everyone looked like an idiot. You may not care about the Met Gala, but I do. And I'm going to make you care about it. All right. The past few years have like all been duds. I don't remember one Met Gala being I don't remember one Met Gala since the camp theme that wasn't like, God, what? Ugh. This one, everybody just looked like a fucking idiot. Everyone. So we're going to go through them, and I help me decipher this theme. I still don't exactly know. I guess it's tailored to you, black dandyism. Okay. Dandyism is something that I know to be like a Southern thing, like a Southern dandy, like a man dressed in a very fitted suit, with all the bells and whistles. And I'm happy that they're, what is black dandyism though? And then, so it's like everybody was wearing something sort of like a tailored suit, but I'm very good on them for getting black designers out there. That's great. But everybody looked like a freaking idiot. Didn't look like an idiot. I just missed the camp theme, Ugh. So we're going to go through it, and you tell me what you fucking think. I don't know, but best, worst, weirdest Met Gala 2025 looks. All right. And when I say they all look stupid, I'm going to probably like these far more than any of you are, but we'll see. And also, happy Met Monday, Recovery Day to all who celebrated. Here at The Cut, we spent fashion's biggest night doing what we do best, judging celebrity red carpet looks and yapping about them on the internet. This year's event gave plenty to talk about. Rihanna revealed, Rihanna revealed her third pregnancy. That's how she does it. Diana Ross showed up for the first time since 2003. Oh, I did not know that. Zendaya looked surprisingly understated. She did. Here's the Met Gala theme. Super fine. Tailoring black style, which is said to be an expression of black dandyism. It is inspired by the work of Monica L. Miller, a professor and chair of Africana Studies at Barnard College, and her 2009 book, Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism and the Styling of Black, diasporic identity. And they are always sort of very difficult to understand themes. But this one's like, it's pretty difficult to understand. I don't know. I think everybody could have done better. So. Okay, so Rihanna reveals she's pregnant again. Whee! Yay, Rihanna. All right, but is this... Okay. Oh, God. So I guess the name of the game is you want something, at least something in your outfit to look like a suit. And there's lots of hats and tailoring, and hopefully you had a black designer design it. I'm all okay with that. This is great because it's going to show off her bump. If I were her, I probably would have even just, you know what? This is all about trying to, look, I'm pregnant again. I probably would have even removed the half blazer. I think it's one accessory too many. Take away the brooch, make the collar black, and I wouldn't even mind it. But again, you're going to see hundreds of pinstripes here, hundreds of them. But we got to give Rihanna a little bit of grace because she's just trying to reveal, hey, guys, look, I'm pregnant again. What the fuck? I know. I mean, just wait. Everyone looks like shit. Oh, it looks like it doesn't even fit. That's because she's trying to show off her baby bump. And actually, but you're right, though. Like, the blazer doesn't fit. And then there's a weird, like, papal collar, like, priest collar, and then a giant hat. And then what's this little brooch doing over here? I can't. I can't. I think it's... you have to give her some grace because she's just trying to show off the baby bump, but I don't know. The slit, I can't. Oh, good. And then let's put the other only pop of white down here in these bizarro shoes. All right. Here's Diana Ross. Now, I think this is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. But I don't think it's on theme. Not at all. It might have been designed by a black designer, but if that's the only criteria, then fine. Also, she has a hat on, but she looks gorgeous. I mean, this is great to me. At least it's not fucking a stupid suit. I mean, does it describe how this is on theme? No. Okay. Oh, Diana Ross. We collectively gasped when Miss Ross hit the Met Gala red carpet for the first time since 2003. Okay, so it's been a long time for Diana. In this gown and cape, embodied with names of her children and grandchildren. Okay, so that's how she stays on theme. She, as a black woman, it stays on theme that way. Also, she wore a hat. So, also Diana Ross, she hasn't been there since 2003. She can really do no wrong. This could have also gone with the camp theme from like 2019. So, Anyway. All right, here we go. This is Doja Cat. This is this may shock you. This is one of the better outfits. It's on theme, and for anybody that's hating the no pants era, I don't know what to tell you. I like it. For what it is, it's supposed to be suits. It's supposed to be tailored. It's supposed to be pinstripes. So she got it all there, but she made it sexy. I would have done not I don't even know what kind of animal print you would call this, bodice, but I like that she did no pants. And I don't even mind the weird hair. So rack me. Okay. And now we have Pamela Anderson, who is doing Pamela Anderson basically is in her own world entirely. Pam Anderson is on this. I am not getting any cosmetic surgery anymore. I am not wearing any makeup anymore. At most, she'll just put some blush on, but she's not on theme at all. She just wore a gown, and that's fine. She's invited. You can wear whatever you want to the Met Gala, right? But this is not at all on theme. This is just a bejeweled, long-sleeved gown. And I don't actually think it's that flattering for how hot she is. But with no makeup, I don't mind that at all. People were like, oh my God, you're damned. You know what? Fuck. As a woman, you're fucking damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. She's like, no, I'm not wearing any fucking makeup anymore. I'm not trying to fucking impress anybody anymore. Whereas every man's like, I like you in no makeup. Because they think that this no makeup look is no makeup at all. But when a woman of a certain age wears no makeup, they're like, no. She's like, I'm not doing it. And she still looks beautiful. On theme, I don't think so. But she looks marvelous. But I don't know. I think she just was like, I'm invited. I'm wearing whatever the fuck I want. And I'm going to do my no makeup thing and short bangs. Also, very short bangs are very chic right now. Very, very chic indeed. No makeup Kiki is gorgeous. Even when I'm not wearing makeup, I always, like Mickey taught me, at least I have lipstick on, you know? It is designed like it's Courtney, thank you. It looks like it's designed to make her look bigger. She looks like a freaking chess piece. It's not right. It's weird. It's not flattering, and it's not on theme. So Pam, I don't know what we're doing here, honey, but I like what you're going for, but I digress. Very not on theme. Let's see what they say. She knocked this out of the park. From the blunt bob to the perfect compliments and the sharp shoulders and structured gown to the thin brows and natural makeup. What does that have to do with the theme? Fuck you. You're wrong. Knocked this out of the park. She doesn't look bad, but it's not even her and it's not on theme. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion and Michael Kors. Also not on theme, I don't think, but she looks fabulous. Okay, now we have Andre 3000 and Burberry and Cartier jewelry. This king has strong black and an even stronger point of view, potentially the best dressed man of the night. Okay, then now this is where I go. This man has a piano on his back. This is the best dressed of the night. And I'm here for it because it's the Met Gala. It's meant to push the boundaries of fashion. And I love when a man makes a bold choice. But best dressed of the night? Is it on theme? I mean, I guess if it's made by black designers and he's a black gentleman, but hey, what's up? We're just going to put a big fake piano on your back? How is this tailored to you? Oh, you know what? Well, he's a musician. I eat my words. All right. If that's the interpretation of the theme, then I'm with it. Who said that? You've got to be shitting me. Okay. Give him some grace, because the Met Gala is meant to make you think. So I guess since he's a musician, the piano on his back is tailored to him. That's how I interpret it. Is it ridiculous? Absolutely. But that's what the Met Gala is for. Yeah, I agree. It is. It's ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous, but it's fun. It's fun to look at. Oh my God. Let's see. Bing, bing, bing. I don't know who this is. Lauryn Hill. I'll talk about this quickly. She has a manservant with her, but she's also in a blazer that's tailored to her, and she chose yellow. I'm okay with it. It's ridiculous. It's kooky. It's silly, but it's tailored to her, and I actually think it's pretty cool. I'm all right with it. Would you wear this anywhere else? Absolutely not. But I think it's on theme, and it's all right. And at least she didn't put too many accessories other than her manservant and the umbrella. I would have cut him out, and I would have been even better with it. This is Iman. Now this. It is giving. I'll tell you what it's giving. It's giving, oh my God, My Fair Lady, Pygmalion, the fucking, the tailored suit, the snatched waist. Tell me she doesn't look absolutely fantastic. This is tailored to her. A side part slicked back. You know I loved slicked back hair. A feather and a cane. I think absolutely fantastically chic. I don't need to see anything else. She's marvelously. Yeah, this is my favorite one. That's my favorite one. Even though her little tie here has polka dots on it, it's not too much. Fabulous. Behold the definition of superfine tailoring. See? That is superfine fucking tailoring. Thank God. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. I'm a musician, but don't see me looking like a tard at the Special Olympics Gala. Chris, but can we get you invited next year, and you could just wear whatever you want, and it'll be your interpretation of it. God, I would love to see us all. I would love to see us all at the Met Gala interpreting the looks. All right, this is Lorde. I have nothing to say. She looks not only suicidal, it's very, I have no idea. I have nothing to say about this. It's so bad. She looks, it's very Auschwitz-y. I don't know. I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know who told her to make her face like that. It's horrible. I give it an F-. It has nothing to do with the theme. It's horrible. This is Cardi B. Tailored to her, yes. But also, is it like, I'm going to meet the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. La 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 la, Cardi B. When you meet the wizard, your whole life will change. And when you meet the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No, Cardi B is. No Nicki Minaj in front of you. No, Cardi's not ashamed. This is horrible. Awful F. Tailored to her, but F. I'm into this. Doechii, who I don't know too much about, but I do like her music. I'm into this. On theme. I know that people are going to be really upset about the long shorts, like they're kind of boy shorts and not boy shorts. They're like male looking shorts, but the waist is in. You've got the iconic Louis Vuitton blazer here, and then the cute little ascot in a gorgeous, which has been the color of the year, the burgundy, and she's got a cigar, which you will see a lot this evening. So I don't hate this. Do I love the mismatched print? I don't know. And I would have popped her in some heels. I don't know if I would have done clogs, but I like that they're burgundy. Yeah, Louis Vuitton. She's potentially the only person in the entire guest list who could pull off this look, which makes us love it even more. Yeah, honestly, if anybody else wore it, we would have been throwing up. So good on you. Bad Bunny. His hat had a meaning. It has something to do with his culture. He's got the big suit on, but it's not really tailored to him. I don't really understand the gloves. And then the giant Prada bowling bag. You'd have to, all right, I guess they'll give us, our boyfriend does not play about the Met Gala. No notes, just one question. What do we think he has in the duffel bag? I mean, this is basically, it has every single thing to do with the theme. I won't even explain. It's all black designers. It's tailored. He's at least a partly black gentleman. The hat has something to do with his culture. It's a suit. It's a tie. It's a brooch. It's a Prada male bowling bag. So he's on theme. Does he look like an idiot? Yes, but not really, though. All right, I'm being too harsh. He doesn't look like an idiot. He looks like a fucking smart, fashionable man at the Met Gala. I was too harsh. And I do apologize. Big Lebowski bunny. How did they not make these? How do they not make these jokes? You see? No, he is on theme. He's on theme. He definitely is. But it's the Met, so you can't expect people to look like they normally would. I don't know who this is, so we're going to skip over it. But yes, a tailored man. Now this, Zendaya. She never misses. She never fucking misses. Hat, tailored to her, a red nail. She knows how to do it. This is what I would have done. Absolutely 100%. Slick your hair back, put a hat on, snatched in the waist, a blazer all the way down to here, collar all the way up to here. She never fucking misses. But put a pop of color on your nails. She hits the theme. She looks sexy. She looks elegant. Zendaya never, ever misses. And the pants are belled at the bottom. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I can't. Tell me that's not good. Tell me it's not good. It's so good. Zendaya, you just made the Untoward board. I'm taking a shot for you in this weird shot glass out of this flask. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think that's the best one we've seen so far. I'm going to borrow it from her. To you, Zendaya. Ew. Ugh. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. That's what I would have done. But I probably, since I'm a lighter of a tone, I probably would have done it in black, but she's, a little darker of a tone. But she knows how to fucking pose. This bitch never misses. I love her. I love her so much. Oh my God. And I love, you can't see the shoes. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Chris Thompson, his dignity is in the bag. I know. It's not for the, it's on theme. I get it, but yeah. Bad Bunny. You Bad Bunny. My hair, is it? Thank you. It's really it's been different since I was in Miami, which is wonderful. Thank you so much. Bing, 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 bing. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone still here and bearing with me because I had to get through these Met Gala looks. Then we have a little bit more to go through. We're gonna get to some more fun, but isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Are you not entertained? She don't give a fuck. I do. All right, here we go. Bing, 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 bing. Zendaya, best dressed so far. But she can do no wrong. Also, when you look like that, I mean, I don't know who this is. Jenny in Chanel. On theme, love it. Can't get enough, love it. Oh boy, here we go. Coleman Domingo and Valentino and Boucheron, Omega, and Jules. All on theme, but everybody looks like it. All right. This is not something they would normally wear. I know they look ridiculous, but they're on theme. With this one in the blue, the papal sort of like religious outfit, I'm not really he could do better. And then yeah. But it's on theme, and that's what the Met Gala is for. It's not supposed to be like regular shit you would wear, so I'm all right with it. Pharrell Williams and Louis Vuitton. Okay, what I love about this is the pants. I am seeing a lot more men like wearing these baggier and bell-bottom pants, and I'm like, I'm fucking here for it. Bring it back. You know how much I love Joaquin Phoenix, right? But my new, I think, hall pass I'm going to choose is Benson Boone. The baggy pants, the bell bottoms. I'm here for it. And this looks like something I would wear to a dinner, but it's a man wearing it. But it's on theme. It's fine. I just think the theme is shitty. I love this. I don't know who it is, but I love it. I think this is awesome. But also somebody this tiny and nymph-like would look great in anything. I would just like even remove the lace-up boots. I would just go like bare-legged. That's my one thing. Like you don't need this weird like lace-up moment. That's my thing. Oh boy. And I know this is Janelle Monáe. This is where the Met Gala gets like you tell me. I don't know. Do I love this or do I fucking hate her for this? It's like the Monopoly man. I'm going to say I love it because it's the Met Gala. And she was like, fuck, if you're going to give us this fucking weirdo theme, then I'm going to go for it. So I give it an A. Even though it's ridiculous. We know it's ridiculous. It's like cardboard cutout. It is a cardboard cutout. I give it an A because I feel like she's going like, this theme is so fucking stupid. I'm going to dress like this. And that would be me if I were in her brain. Can you imagine, like, she goes to her stylist, like, okay, what do you got for me? Here's they're like, here's the theme. It's tailored to you, black, pinstripe, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, well, we have this or this. And she's like, huh. You're like, are you sure Are you sure that's chic? No. You will be a hit. It is absolutely on theme. Okay. Well, let me try it on. And then they're like, she's like, and then they're like, but wait, there's more. Here is your monocle. She's like, yeah, I can make this work. But that is what the Met Gala is about. So I can't, I actually think, I think it's too on theme. It's ridiculous, but it's on theme. So, okay. I thought these two looked like shit, but Alicia Keys and Swizz Beats in Custom Montclair by Edward Enifel. Right. And it's also it's about displaying Black designers as well. And you know what? Actually, when I first saw this, I was annoyed. But now I'm like in a red outfit and I feel like I could just like, be there with them. I was mad at the pinstripes, but I'm not anymore. I actually think they look pretty good. When I first saw this, I wanted to hate on it, but now I like it. I think it's a little too much. It's either lose this comforter or maybe lose the do-rag or lose the thing, but they're on theme, so I'm not mad at it. Miley. I love her. I love Miley so much. She can buy her own flowers. The light in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Then you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. I can hold my own hand. I think Miley never misses. This is on theme, but not too on theme. Miley's like, well, listen, y'all. I won't be on the theme, but I don't want to be too on the theme. I still want to look good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Billy Ray Cyrus. He's not nice to me. Miley hits it every time. It's not particularly over theme, but this bitch, the outfit is tailored to her, probably by a Black designer. It's black, the outfit itself, and she still looks like a fucking Miley, A+ every time. Miley hits it every time. Every single time. Hopped off the plane at LAX. Another day, another look that proves Miley and Aaliyah are a match made in heaven. We also love her fresh glam and simple, sleek updo. I know, Miley. We love Miley. Not bad. I could do without the headpiece. That must have been the last one. Yes, agreed, though. Agreed. Wholeheartedly. Not as hard as Miley first does. She was popped by arms. Gug. Yeah, she did. Nothing's... You gotta go back. Nothing says fancy like a do-rag. Y'all are funnier than me. No, nothing says opulence like a do-rag. Right. But it's Black designers. Right, that was funny. That was really very funny. That was hilarious.
I went like this. Ah! I'm serious.
Yeah, I know. I know, kids. I know the Met Gala, it's tough. But Miley, we're into it. Okay, now. Okay. Everybody gird your loins because I don't know. I don't know what to say about Whoopi here. I have no idea what to say about Whoopi. And you can only see a little bit of the top of her head right there. And I just want to assure you, no matter what she wore, I think this is the best she could do, but it may frighten you, right? I don't know what to say here. I really don't. I It's on theme, but it's horrible. I'm sorry. I don't know. And she looks pretty good. She's looking pretty svelte as of late. But I don't know if she is on Ozempic or what have you or whatever. Let's accentuate the middle of you. She looks like the Penguin. She looks like Danny DeVito in the Penguin. She's a very rich woman. Snatch her up, put her in something cool like Alicia Keys was wearing for the love of God. And then a top hat? A top hat? At least make it like a little top hat. I'm sorry. I know it's exactly on theme, but she looks like shit. Black and white in that. I don't even want to say who designed it because I don't want to shit on them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Proof that there are a million different ways to do a suit. This is all they could say. This is horrible. It's horrible. So much going on. She's got a brooch. She's got a tie. She's got a collared shirt underneath. She's got a top hat with the netting over it, and then she's got like the robe from the hotel on. I can't. Whoopi, I can't. This would look good on a fucking. I don't actually. You know what? There's no one this would look good on. No one. And I don't hate you. Personally, I don't know you, and I don't hate you for anything you say. I don't really listen to The View. But this is not the way to go. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. After the gala, you can watch Whoopi singing and dancing on the rooftops while cleaning chimneys. She does look like a chimney sweep. She's like, you guys can catch me. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. 1 million Kiki bucks for you for that. And 1 million Kiki coins for everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, Whoopi looks like, I don't know. Maybe it's just Whoopi. I don't know. She could have looked better. This is stupid. This is dumb. I've had enough. I can't. I don't know who this is, but he's on theme. Oh, it's Al Sharpton. Look at him posing. He's on theme. We're okay with it. Love it. This, I don't know who this is, and I hate her outfit. I think this sucks. Stupid leather jacket over this stupid thing. It looks like she had her period while she was sleeping on her stomach, and it went like that. That's not good. No. All right, here we have Nicki Minaj. All right, Nicki Minaj, very on theme, very sexy. She could do without a few. This is one of the better ones, though, I think. But also, I mean, it's not really, it doesn't even really fit. What are the fucking pockets for? What is she carrying around? Like, I would get rid of the pockets. I wouldn't have made it navy. Nicki Minaj could do better. She could be more snatched. That's all I have to say. This is Emma Chamberlain. I thought this was really fucking cool. But if you're thin like her, you could pull up anything. This would look like fucking complete and utter shit on anybody else. But she didn't even really need the little armbands here. But and I'm not really sure that hair is really in vogue right now. But she looks pretty damn good. So I'm gonna give it a B. I don't know who that is. It's not on theme, and she looks like it. Come on, really? What is it going on with this boob here? We can't even fit the gown to her boob. There are about 1,000 folds underneath. F. I give it an F. Just Zoe Saldana always kills it. She could do better. Oh no, somebody's behind her. All right, guys. Sorry. I take it back. Zoe Saldana always kills it, can wear anything. I thought that this man's hideous outfit was a part of her outfit. It's not. Again, it's giving me My Fair Lady. It's giving me everything that I want with the theme. She's snatched. She's got the pinstripes, the tailored to you. It's definitely probably by a black designer. Snatched, everything. I'm not a fan of the hair, but so I give it an A-. Everything else, wonderful. And also this hideous man back here is not a part of the outfit. It's just this. But we love a structure like this and a middle slit. We love it. Zoe Saldana, you can do no wrong. Hello, Helena Bonham Carter. This is very Harry Potter, but very on theme. I don't know who this is. Tessa Thompson. Hello, fellow Thompson. You're on theme. I like it. Would I wear it anywhere else? Absolutely not. But also, neither would you. But it looks marvelous. A+. I even love the boots. Wow. This is fantastic. I need to give it a little more love here. I didn't mean to rush past this. I'm just not. Tessa Thompson, another strong contender for best dressed. Yeah, I would say that this is like wowzers. I mean, it's on theme. It's exactly fitted to her. You wouldn't wear it anywhere else. There's not too many stupid idiot bells and whistles. It just looks fucking dope. A+, Tessa Thompson. Huh. Oh, I'm in good company, aren't I? Hi, backhand. Welcome. She looks like Michael Jackson. Actually, she does. Michael Jackson in Harry Potter. Who else? There's a million of these, so we have to go quickly. Alton Mason. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to lie to you, though. I dig this outfit. I love a man in a crop top that can pull it off. I would remove the eye patch. That's too much. But it's on theme. Met Gala's for ridiculously stunning, crazy shit. That's fine. Halle Berry. Okay. Yeah. Halle. Oh, what do we think? What do y'all think of this? I could tell by the bed at the side looking at her that she's still hot as ever. I think she's a little late for the cutout naked sort of thing. They should have probably not tried to do that. Remove the fucking blazer and just call it a day. But then would it be on theme? I don't know what to say about this. I don't think I really like it. Yeah. She doesn't look comfortable in it. Look at this man's face. And Halle's so beautiful. I don't know. They love the cutouts. We love the little crop jacket. We love the train. Perfect. No, bullshit. I don't think so. She doesn't look like she feels cool about it, at least in this photo. So I give it a B. Oh, is it Alex Konsani and Swarovski? Beautiful, on theme, A+. Don't know who you are, but love it. Tyla and Custom Joachim's. On theme, beautiful. She couldn't ever look bad in anything. I just think it's a stupid theme, and everybody looks like shit because of it. Everybody could look so much better if it weren't this theme. I don't know. Let's get... Oh This is one of my favorites. Jenna Ortega and Balmain. And here's the thing about this. I don't know how the fuck this is on theme at all, but Jenna Ortega and Balmain. And if you can see, the dress is made of like yardsticks, like little rulers. It's chic. It fits her perfectly. It's tailored. Oh, that's why it's on theme. Oh my. Stupid. I've been staring at this for days, thinking it's so beautiful. How is it on theme? And I just told you her dress is made of rulers. What is the theme? Tailored to you. Stupid. Okay, so she's best dressed. A++ of the night. A++. I love when you take a theme. Look at her. She has a dress made of rulers. That's what I would have done. This is why the Met Gala is fun. You have to think, how is this on theme? But it is. Her dress is made of yard tape. Yardsticks. Tailored. It's measured to her. Smart. Innovative. Fantastic. And she looks like a Hollywood fucking movie star. Love it. Metal rulers, seemingly an ode to couture craftsmanship. I get it. This is stupid. I don't know who you are. Not on theme and looks dumb. It looks awful. It doesn't look awful, obviously, but what about this is on the theme and you could do better, whoever you are. This is Lana Del Rey. Ooh, Lana Del Rey. No, thank you. Not, and Lana Del Rey is definitely Ozempic it up for sure. I don't see how this is on the theme at all, and also very difficult to pull off black and brown. It's not bad. She looks like she's gonna dance in the Nutcracker. I'm trying to think. Am I missing something about how this is tailored to you? Go play a video game. Video game. I can't think of one way. I mean, she looks beautiful, but it looks like she's, in the Nutcracker. I don't understand how this is on theme whatsoever. Skirt looks like plastic. Yeah, right, and it's brown. The Chrysler Building. Oh, no, that was Jenna. Is it tailored to her? I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know why she wore this. She's always been weird, though. This looks like something you wear. I get only in the Nutcracker. If you're dancing the Nutcracker, I don't have. It has nothing to do with the theme. But Lana Del Rey is always weird, so I give it a fucking D. Oh, now they're okay. Now we're going to the worst, and I already deemed some of them the worst. Now what are we going to see? Okay. This is Shakira. Has nothing to do with the theme. It did. No. Gloves, too much. I'll tell you what's wrong with this already. Gloves, all right. It could be very Marilyn, but this peach pink with tailored to you, it's supposed to be, black pinstripes, black designer or whatever. Like, at least slick your hair back. This is one of the worst. You got to remove one thing, something. The gloves, something. Awful. Sorry, Shakira. You're beautiful. You look beautiful, but not for here. Oh, Sydney Sweeney and Mew Mew. Great gown, beautiful gown, that's all. Okay, here's a person, a lot of people, and I love Sydney Sweeney. She doesn't always hit it fashion-wise. She's invited to the Met Gala, and they're right. It's a beautiful gown. Has nothing to do with the theme. She could look good in anything. It's a little prom-y for me. It's a little matronly even, with the long sleeves and the. What I do like is the hair moment. Sydney, I don't hate this, but I don't know. I understand why they put it on the worst dress list. LOL, no. You tell me what you guys think. I don't know. I don't think it's quite on theme. But Sydney can do really no wrong. She's invited. She's like, bitch, I'm not trying to fucking do the fucking stupid theme. But you may as well, if you're going to do the Met Gala, you may as well try and do the theme. She should have just chopped off the sleeves, hiked up the boobs even more, and called it a day. Been like, I'm sexy. That's my theme, bitch. Bye. Okay. Now I have a lot to say about this. This is Kim K. Kim Kardashian has fucking disappointed me in the last 3 Met Galas, all right? This is... I like that she used alligator skin. I like that she tried to do a hat, but it's not supposed to be that kind of hat. And she has too many accessories. Kim has fallen off since, and I love her dearly. My God, Kim, if you're watching this, I love you. I live and die for you. But since the water dripping off of her at the camp Met Gala. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. There was the Pete Davidson year where she wore Marilyn's dress. Also, iconic. Absolutely iconic. So I'm wrong. That's the last one that I thought was incredible. This, I don't know what this is. This is Britney Spears somehow in denim with a cowboy hat with Justin Timberlake. That's what it's reminding me of. Maybe remove the necklace. I don't know what to tell her, but it's not right. That's not the kind of hat. And I don't know who's advising her, but it's bad. It's bad. I love it. Okay. Let me say this. If anybody saw her in real life, like all of us could only hope to look like this in anything. But for the Met, I don't think she's hitting the theme is all. Kim, love you, adore you. Oh my God, my girl Chapel. I don't know why this is on the worst dress list. She's in a tailored suit, and this is how Chapel dresses. I give it an A. Just because it's pink. We get it. Certainly tailored. Yeah, tailored to her. But the combination of neon pink, silver, and sequins look costumey, not fashion. Bitch, you're not fashion. I give that an A. I also don't hate this. Cynthia Erivo. Maybe not. Yeah, right. It looks more wicked than it does, I guess, the theme. But I don't think she looks bad. And also, it's not that much off the theme. You guys are being harsh. This stupid article. This I love. But this has... All right. I love this outfit, but Natasha Lyonne of Poker Face. This has literally nothing to do with the theme. But it looks gorgeous on her. I love it. But nothing. That is the best Cynthia has looked in a long time. You're right. But it is more like Emerald City than well, you know what? I don't even know why she's on the worst dress list. Oof, this would be 10 times better if the skirt were closed in the front. No, I like that about it. Yeah, they're off base, Courtney. They're not right. I have a problem with this because I realize that no one probably thinks this looks cool at all. I think it looks cool. I think it's very fucking chic, but this could not be further from the theme. Literally, it just couldn't. It makes absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever. So, but I think she looks cool in a spooky, like she's gonna haunt you way. And then she just did some pointy red shoes, and also she's pointed her toes in. I'm scared. Simone Biles. Okay. How is she going to do back tucks and back handsprings in that train? Is it removable? Imagine trying to do the bars or the beam in that outfit with that train. This is not. Okay. Here's what you remove from this. You either have the poof in the back or the train, and you take away that goddamn whatever the fuck that print is, and then maybe we have an accord. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. You got to remove one thing. The print and the color is just makes you want to just puke. I don't know. I'd be all right with the color if there wasn't this print. I'd be all right with the train if there wasn't this poof. I'd be all right with the poof if there wasn't this train. I'd be all right with all of it maybe if there wasn't this collar. But the collar you need for the theme. So who the fuck was advising her? I don't know. All right, here's what I have to say about Kendall. Kendall never misses, except this is fucking... What are we doing here? Kendall, why even go? You just put on a blazer and a diamond necklace. She didn't even slick her hair back. This is the most boring thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. It's the Met Gala. I could recreate this outfit in my closet. It's the Met. Of course she looks beautiful. Fine. But also, like, I don't get it. I don't know who dressed her, and it's a miss for me. Ew. Oh, it's the black designer. Yes, okay, I get it. But it is too simple for the Met Gala. It is. Okay, and I like Kylie's look. I don't know why she's on the worst list. It's tailored to her. Is it the best thing I've ever seen? No. But at least she looks cool and it's on theme. So I have no problem with that. Dua Lipa, not on theme. I don't know. I can't. I'm sorry. This is horrible. What the fuck are we even doing here? What are we even doing? I'm missing something with these like lovely baby hairs taped to your head. Maybe I'm missing something there that was part of the. Oh, well, that makes sense, I guess. This looks like shit. She's far prettier than this. I mean, at least take off. I don't know. I mean, this is the worst one of the night. There's nothing I can say. That's horrible. Oh. It's Anne. Calma, calma, calma. It came true. Cool. And you look like shit. You wore a freaking collared shirt, some man collared shirt, and a stupid skirt by Ann Taylor Loft to the Met. She looks horrible. And I would give credit where credit's due, but she looks terrible. I'm sorry. That's awful. You get an F.
It isn't there.
It's not even really on theme. It really isn't. Ew. What was she thinking? She's like, I'm going to wear my hair like Audrey Hepburn, even though I am way not liked. And Audrey Hepburn is like an American classic beauty loved by everybody. I'm going to put my bitchiest face on. I'm going to wear the heart of the ocean. I'm going to wear some man's shirt. And then I'm going to wear this skirt that's ill-fitting with a pointed toe. Yuck. And yuck. Gigi. It's Gigi Hadid. You look beautiful in it. What the fuck does this have to do with the theme? Nothing. Enjoy your prom. I don't know why people fucking are hating on Sabrina Carpenter for this. I think it's on theme. I think it's on theme for her. I like the pantsless look. How is this not tailored to her? She's going to the office. It's true. It was gross. Hi, Saint Ranger. Welcome. How is this not on theme? It's literally tailored to her. She couldn't look better. She's also wearing the color of the year, that dark burgundy. And it's got a long train. I don't understand how this is on the worst part of the list. I give her an A+. She can do no wrong in my eyes. I mean, she can, if she was wearing what fucking goddamn stupid Anne Hathaway was wearing, maybe, but. Okay, Gail, just stay in. We're done. Gail, just stay in space. Did Oprah make you wear that like as a dare? I'm disgusted. What about this is tailored to her? And also, who said, you know what? Let's make it fuchsia. You were just in space. You deserve it. Blow me. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. And she was high. She's like, it's me, Gail. Gail. You know what? This is why, it's not Gail's fault. I've said it once. I'll say it again. Oprah wants to see Gail fail. Oprah was probably like, yeah, Gail, that looks great. He's like, yeah, Gail, go to space, Gail. Go to space. It'll be hilarious or you'll die. Oprah, you're a bad friend. Letting Gail show up like this floppy ass hair, an ill-fitting collar fuchsia dress. She looks like the freaking Mad Hatter. I don't know what this is. Oh my God. You look not a strong follow-up to her controversial trip to space. Yeah. It's like Jessica McClintock meets Hot Topic. It's horrible. She'll never be invited back. And Oprah probably said, yeah, Gail, that's great. Oprah, you're a bad fucking friend. Actually, don't hate this. I don't know who this is. Deborah Roberts. I think it's her face that's throwing it all off. But I don't hate this. Wait. Amelia Gray. This is the weirdest. Who is Amelia Gray? I know we know her. How is this any worse? Yeah, this is just a piece of tool and a blazer, and I have no time for that. Shabuzi. Yeah, there's not much I can say about these. I don't know. I don't actually hate this. I don't know where. I like his grill matches his like blouse. It's the Met. I wouldn't normally think that this was cool, but I think it's kind of cool actually. Also, he wrote the song of the summer, so Tiana Taylor, okay, yes, very papal vibes. All right, again, too much accessories, too much accessorizing, too many feathers. We don't need everything, ladies. We don't need everything. Again, pantsless, I don't mind it. Why is this weird? I don't know who this is, but Lisa in Louis Vuitton. Are you telling me there's somebody famous that's like, I just want to be Lisa? And we're supposed to know who that is? Okay. I think she looks chic as fuck, though. I really don't hate this at all. I think it's on theme. She just doesn't have pants on, and I'm all for the no pants vibe. If you're in a leotard and tights, why do you have to wear pants? And it is tailored to her. She looks like a Lisa. She does. Yeah, but we're all just supposed to accept that this is Lisa now. That's just a normal ass name. If I wanted to go by just Keanu, I couldn't even do it because I guess I could just be Keanu and then there would be Keanu Reeves. But there's also Keanu the gangster cat. So I couldn't even fucking do that. Now we have to accept that this person is Lisa. That's what's getting me about it. I don't know. I'm stupid. Oh my God. Hailey Bieber. God, dead from the neck up. Jesus. I don't hate it, but much like fucking Kendall Jenner, it's the Met. You just put a blazer on. You're a freaking model. You could do better. Do better. It's like she was like this is what I would wear like out on an evening in December. I don't know. At least slick your hair back. I don't know what to tell you. I know you get a lot of hate. Poor Hailey, but you could do better. You don't look bad. You could just do better. Oh, Joey King. This is getting too much hate. There's too many patterns, but it is tailored to her. Okay, come on. Come on. This isn't real. You're trying to look bad. Isn't the point of the hat to cover your head? She's wearing a hat made of wires. If she gets struck by lightning, then the whole place is going to go up in flames. What would I have done to make this better? Maybe, all right, fine. If you have to have the hat, the weird wire hat, I would have made the whole ensemble black, removed the neck jewelry, and slicked your hair back. You just got too much going on up here. It's too much of a fire hazard. I fucking, ugh, I can't. Even her shoes are metal. I can't. Oh, that's it? Wow. God, I can't believe we got through those, you guys. That was a lot, but it was fun. We did it. It's been 2 hours. I don't have much more in me. What else did I have on my list? Can you guys hear my... I'm old. I'm crackling around. We have a caller.
Chris.
Thank you for calling Untoward Wednesday. How may I direct your call?
Hey, Kiki, it's Chris. What's up?
Hey, Chris. Do you have an untoward story for us?
Yeah, I got one for you, but I was wanting to know, do you happen to see Natasha Poonawalla at the Met? And no, I am not kidding.
Natasha what? Awala?
Poonawalla.
With a P?
I am not kidding with that. Here, I'll put it in chat there, right? Natasha Poonawalla.
Oh, Poonwally?
Poonawalla.
Matt. Let's see.
I mean, she's like a chameleon there. She almost blends in with everything.
Poonawalla.
You can't see her.
Okay, Natasha. Yes. Oh, it's literally spelled phonetically. Okay. Walla. Was she at the? She was at the Met Gala 2025.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, something popped up on my feed. It said 10 Met Gala outfits that stopped time.
Oh my God.
Right?
It's this like large collared look. Is this year? Yeah. Oh my God, this is horrific.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Who is this person? I'll show it to the audience.
I have no idea, but her name's got Poon in it.
Natasha Poonawalla. Okay, also again, this is another, this is too much going on. At least she slicked her hair back, but holy moly, that's horrible. Oh,
yeah, it's like Elizabeth Bathory. Is she gonna like drink her blood or something?
Yes, I want to poon your blood.
Dracula outfit going.
It's true. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! No, this is a classic case of too the fuck much going on. Oh my God! And look at this little like. And she's not a large woman, but look, she's got this little like tuft of underboob coming out, and it's not like a cute underboob. Oh my God. It looks like she must be some sort of person like paid her way to get into the Met. Yeah. And she's also not on theme.
I saw this. Like who's that one singer? That Janelle chick or whatever.
Janelle Monáe.
Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked like the Batman villain. On her hat, the monocle thing is attached to the hat. And it comes down, and it's a see-through watch.
I know.
Which is pretty.
It's
cool,
like
the rest of it, man. Like I said, she looks like a Batman villain.
She does. She does. It's okay for the Met. That's why she was on the best dressed, and I'd say she stayed too much on theme. That's what I would say. It's like, okay, we got it. Yeah.
Okay, I got an untoward story for you, but you got to do something for me. Can you do this for me? Absolutely. I want to take a shot with you.
Oh, we're taking a shot?
I've got a shot of tequila going.
I love it. Let's do it. All right, here. Let me open my flask. 1, 2, and to you, Chris Chindan.
Okay. Oh, that's good stuff.
Woohoo! All right, there we go. We did it. The very untoward. Hit me with it. All right, here we go.
Okay, this is a quick one too. Okay, so back years ago, I was living with my girlfriend, and she had to work next day, and I went out. I went out because my friend was having a big party. It was going to be live music. I was asked to play, yada yada yada. And she's like, "Cool, just can you please be home at a certain time so I have to work the next day?"
Mm-hmm.
So I show up at home like 2 hours late.
Okay.
So I didn't want to hear it. So I did the most dumbest thing in the world, but it worked. I went through the house and reset all the clocks like almost 3 hours back.
Oh my God.
Before waking her up. And it worked. And I was like, holy shit, it worked.
Wait. But so, wait. So you went in. Oh my God. So you get home, you're like, okay. So to trick her into thinking I got home like within 2 hours, or you got home 2 hours late. So then you went home and you reset all the, almost 3 hours late. So I guess there were no cell phones at the time.
Yeah, no cell phones at the time.
So you reset the clocks?
All of them.
But then when she was like late for work, weren't you? Or was anyone
that's
upset?
The beauty of it. She didn't have work first thing, so she woke up and went grocery shopping and then came back before work. And there's plenty of time. And while she was gone, I reset all the clocks back.
Wait, did she ever find out, or like what did that? You just were like, see, I'm at home. You were driving this woman absolutely fucking batshit mad. Like she's like, I swear I left it fucking 9.
Like that, yeah.
Also, the time it takes to even just like go through and reset the clocks, that's diabolical.
I know, right?
So she gets home from grocery shopping and you're like, what? Like it's
so long.
She's like, oh my God. Yeah, you're like, you were there for 4 hours. She was like, oh my God, I must have lost track of time.
Yeah, so she had to hurry up and leave and go to work. So that was an awesome day.
Well, at least she wasn't late, but that is diabolically unbelievable and very untoward. So you made the untoward board. Good job.
Yay! have we had nobody? I challenged Don earlier in chat where me and him tried to do a 3 in a row untoward challenge.
You guys are heavy hitters on the untoward board. So
yes, we are.
Don won last week, but you're making the untoward board this week. If Don calls in, he is more than welcome. But I know, and we're so sorry that Michaeline isn't here. But of course, I had to do a late show.
Okay.
Well, thank you for calling in. That is very untoward and very, very interesting. I'm gonna set all of Geno's clocks back. I'm gonna do it.
I tell you what, if you really want to get him next time he's fighting with that, I tell you what, we hate the most. And good night, Mr. told me, don't be giving her our secrets. Do the silent treatment. Just look at them, say a word, and just walk out of the room.
Do dudes hate that the most?
About 30 minutes, and he's going to be in, baby, I'm so sorry, baby this, baby that,
Fauci. No, exactly. No, I have, I could do that. Right. But he never stopped talking. So it's hard not to talk back, you know?
Yeah. All right. I'm off of here. I love you, Keanu. I'll
love
talk to you later.
you, Chris. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that is a very untoward story. So Chris Thompson, there you have it. So Don, winner from last week, Don and Chris Thompson for this week. He set all the clocks back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, kids. What else do I have on my list here? Oh my God. The Kanye song. I mean, all right. do we? We can't play this Kanye song on here. I would even love to. Let's just see what's going on here. What's unfortunate about this new stupid fucking Kanye song? What the hell is it called? Oh, lyrics. I mean, we can't even play it on here. I mean, you can't play a song in general, but Kanye. Of course, Russell Brand fucking defends it. There's basically nothing I can even play about this. The song. I'll play the music video without the music so you guys can see it. All right, we'll play this. Watch this. You know what? Russell Brand did say something, and I'm not in the habit of defending Russell Brand. But of course, I did watch the music video. I don't know how he got so many like beautiful. I guess you know what? It's Kanye West, so of course people are gonna jump at the moment to be in a music video of his or whatever. But Russell did say something that was kind of poignant. It's very unfortunate that it is a fucking catchy song, but basically the words to it are Heil Hitler and then N-word. And it sucks because you're watching it and you're like, wait, so if it were any other words, you'd be like, this is bumping. Kanye, God, it really sucks. I was a huge Kanye fan, but I don't know how he defends this. How does he? I don't know. Let's see what this fucking video has to say. Let them explain it better than me here.
Anti-Semitism. Just when you thought Kanye West's deterioration into overt anti-Semitism couldn't get any more absurd, the 24-time Grammy Award-winning rapper has released a new song called Heil Hitler. I'm not kidding. Well, Joshua Washington, director of the Institute for Black Solidarity with Israel, joins us now. Joshua, what's your take on this song?
Raj, I think that that song is blatant, and it's, a lot of people like to say that it's veiled, that you got to like open up your third eye or something and figure out what he's trying to say, and it's a commentary on.
No, he's just being a fucking asshole. That's Kanye. Like, I need to do something to keep me in the fucking like media. Like, he's a bipolar freak. I mean, there could be no positive anything to come out of this. Nothing. Literally nothing. There's no artistic. I can't even watch whatever this fucking asshole is gonna say. I haven't even watched it. There's no artistic merit. There's nothing. Just because Kanye can make he's very talented in the fact that he can make a beat that goes into your fucking soul. That's why he is a talented artist. But now we're going to go to Heil Hitler lyrics. Shut up. Shut up. Grow up. Grow up, Kanye. Put your fucking daughter in a song with Diddy. Do you know what's going on with Diddy right now? I'm so fucking disgusted. I fucking loved Kanye. I loved him. I thought he was an asshole, like, getting up on stage with Taylor Swift or whatever, but it was like a polarizing character, like, yeah, that shit or whatever. But now we're just like, just to stay in the fucking like thread of things, we're gonna just go full blown anti-Semitism for what? Disgusting. And it's very unfortunate that it's a fucking catchy song. Very unfortunate. There's no defending this motherfucker. There's none. Just like Diddy. Right. Put your fucking daughter, who knows, you're trying to keep out of like all of this Hollywood garbage and fucking bullshit, on a track with Diddy. I don't know, Kanye, have you seen what's been going on with Diddy right now? Have you been seen? You probably have seen what's been going on with him for years. You're gross. It's just fucking disgusting. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. He black, he whack, he on crack. He's on something. No, I do believe he's bipolar. It doesn't give you your mental fucking illness does not give you a pass to be a fucking anti-Semite, doesn't give you a pass to be a fucking terrible father, and it doesn't give you a pass to being a fucking asshole or a racist. Sorry. I guess you really can't be racist if you're a black man, but is it racism if it's against Jewish people? I guess it is. Whatever. Yes, it is. Awful. Awful. And dragging your fucking kids into your bullshit. I can't fucking stand it. And I fucking loved Kanye. So did Kim. Jesus Christ. All right. I don't even know what this video is, but let's see what these people have to say.
Critique on censorship and things like that. The only problem with that for me, even as an artist, is that he has echoed these statements in interviews before this. He's doing this for the past couple of years. Jews control everything. The Jews ruined my marriage and my family. And
thank you for the $2, Chris Thompson. Kanye needs Jesus. He's working the taco truck. Jesus walks. Jesus walks with me. Yeah, that's Kanye. He's at Poncho's this weekend.
Is that he has echoed these statements in interviews before this. He's doing this for the past couple of years. Jews control everything. The Jews ruined my marriage and my family, and they're behind every evil thing in the world. And then talking about how great the Nazis were and how great Hitler was. So him putting all this in a song, it's really hard for me to see that he's just family and they're behind every evil thing in the world. And then
this guy looks like AI, doesn't he? He doesn't even look very smooth. This guy is this an AI interviewer? Also, and Kanye saying that shit about Kanye now all of a sudden, he's so weird. He was trying to like build like pods for people. Like he was hanging out with Elon Musk, like building pods in the desert, but he's an idiot. Now he's blaming his like marital issues on Jewish people. I'm sorry. I used to be of the understanding like Kanye is like, he's an artist and he doesn't always, say the right thing and he's sort of a polarizing character and that's how, it's just his art or whatever. I used to fucking buy that bullshit, but now it's not, now it's okay. Jews are the reason for my problems. Shut up, Kanye. You're an asshole. I don't care if you're bipolar. Your mental illness does not give you a fucking reason to be an asshole, which is what you're being. And I hate that your fucking horrific song is catchy. And I hate that I ever listened to it. It's gross. Ugh.
Talking about how great the Nazis were and how great Hitler was. So him putting all this in a song, it's really hard for me to see that he's just making a different point when he's literally been saying these things directly in talks with interviewers like this one that we're having now. So it's to me, it's, one, I think it is a big marketing ploy because it's the way they can get into the spotlight, but he's also doing, I think, spouting beliefs that he actually holds about Jews, and that's why it's so problematic. And the thing that's even more problematic is so many millions of people who are supporting and defending him for this song, who on one hand they say he's not really saying that, you guys have to really listen to what he's saying, and then if you dig a little deeper, they'll say he's not wrong about what he's saying about Jews, by the way. And so it's so.
Oh, great. Where are we? Well, what year are we living in that people are saying that? The AI guy winced. Like, am I nuts?
In a way, Kanye is kind of just revealing to us where we really are. You know what I mean? I don't think he's making people into Jew haters, but I do think that he's showing us that there are a lot more people out there who hold these Nazi views than we think.
Oh, okay. That doesn't seem like what it is Kanye's trying to say, but I guess that would be a good notion I guess that would be a positive thing if he were trying to shed a light on the fact that anti-Semitism exists. But what it seems like is he's an anti-Semite himself. You follow? Which is it, Kanye? Do you even know, weirdo?
Well, this song has been banned on Apple Music, on Spotify. You can still find it on other platforms like X. So I guess as an artist, do you think this song should be banned? But then more importantly, Joshua, like let's say you had Kanye West just happened to be watching this video, and he's looking at us right now. What would you want to tell him?
To be honest, Raj, I don't know what I'd say. I asked him if he's okay. I would tell him because I do think that
fuck him. I think he's drawing attention to how everyone is called a Nazi these days and roasting it. I'm trying to genuinely think about this. Do you have a caller? Thank you for calling Untoward Wednesday. How may I direct your call?
Hi, Keanu. Don Winters. How are you?
Hello, Don. How are you? You got an untoward story? Or did you want to comment on Kanye being an anti-Semite?
Well, I love that South Park episode when he couldn't figure out the gay fish joke. Did you ever see that one?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. So the kids are telling this joke about fish sticks. They go up to kids and they go, "Hey, do you like fish sticks?" And the kid would go, "Yeah." And he goes, and they go, "What are you, gay fish?" And everybody would laugh. Well, the joke got around to Kanye, and Kanye, for the life of him, he couldn't figure it out. He even gets out a whiteboard and starts doing calculations how to figure out gay fish, and he just can't figure it out.
Okay.
And then at the end, he's in this wetsuit at the end of a pier, and all of his rapper friends are going, Kanye, don't do this, don't do this. He's like, no, I got to do it. So he does this perfect dive into the ocean. He's swimming around, and all of a sudden he sees this giant grouper fish. They both look at each other. And the next thing you know, he's hugging the grouper fish, and they're swimming around. He's kissing the grouper fish, and he starts singing this song, Gay Fish. I'm a gay fish. Making love to other gay fish down in the ocean. Friggin' hilarious. Anyways.
Sounds like a South Park episode. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. That's really hilarious.
Gay fish.
But,
I'm a gay fish. I do love that.
Because he likes fish sticks, yeah. But my story is kind of long, so I'll nutshell it for you. Ready?
All right, perfect.
Okay. So I was a bit down on my luck when I lived in Southern California in the mid 80s, and I lived in my car for a while across from the Huntington Beach Pier, which I look back on fondness now. It was a lot of fun. I'd wake up in the morning and shower with the surfers. So,
where did you shower with the surfers?
Yeah, they had outdoor showers, and the surfers would show up before sunrise. Yeah, and they'd all shower there. And then I'd drive my Celica, my 1976 Celica, down to PCH, stick my head out. I had long hair, and I would dry my hair. But there was a time when my car was broken down, and I would have to take a city bus to work, and the city bus was always filled with Mexicans, illegal Mexicans, and work was standing under a tree by a Home Depot in 110-degree weather with about 20 or 30 other Mexicans waiting for a pickup truck to come and pick us up, and go off and get paid like $5 an hour and whatever. But they hated me.
So you were working. So you were working with the illegal Mexicans.
Well, we'd all stand there and wait for trucks to come and pick us up.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So you were just like, this looks like a good gig. I'll do this. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, it was backbreaking work, digging ditches, landscaping for like $5 an hour. But the Mexicans would all look at me. They hated me because I thought I was an undercover immigration guy or something. So I was always like the last one to get picked up if I did.
You were an outcast because of your race.
Oh, yeah. I was an outcast. And I'm not a racist at all because, I knew some Mexican guys who were just salt of the earth. And I go to their houses spotless. Their wives, their mamacitas would cook this great food. So I had nothing against them. But it was reaching a boiling point with me where one time I was riding the bus. I just got done working in 110-degree weather. I was tired, sweaty, dirty. All I wanted to do was go to 7-Eleven, get my two chili dogs for 99 cents and a couple of Budweisers, and then head across the street and get my hotel room for $39.99.
Oh, that sounds like the life, honestly. Wow.
So this one time I got off the bus, and the bus was filled with Mexicans all staring at me, and it was reaching a boiling point. So I get off the bus, and I see this greasy Mexican guy molesting this young girl on a bike. She's on a bike, got like a big gulp, and he's got his hands on her handlebars, and he's shaking the bike back and forth, and he's trying to throw her off her bike. She's got this flowery dress on. She's like 15. He's like 30. And he's laughing. And I'm like, I'm trying to keep it in, I'm not a violent person. And I'm thinking to myself, if he does anything, I don't know what I'm going to do. And so as I'm walking by them, he grabs her big gulp and throws it all over her whole dress.
A big gulp from 7-Eleven?
And she goes, and she just gasped. She gasped and rides away on her bike. And I turned and walked towards him while he's laughing. And I walked up to him and I punched him almost as hard as I could, right in his face, and went flying out the street. The only thing that saved him from not being killed was there wasn't any traffic at that particular time. And he's lying there in the street, holding his jaw like I think I separated his jaw.
Well, good. I'm
And
glad
it
you
was
did. In that case, yeah, good for you. I'm glad you did something. Jesus.
and he goes, Estee, I'm gonna get my brother, and they're gonna kill you. And I'm like, you greasy effing spick. And I'm shaking, and I went running at him, and he gets up and he runs away. And so now I'm shaking. I'm just shaking, and I walk really fast to 7-Eleven. I get my hot dogs and my beer. I go back to the hotel room.
You're like, I
close the
have to
door,
calm down.
go
Let me
out,
get my hot dogs and my beer, and then I'll regroup.
head back to the hotel room, turn on the air conditioner, draw the curtains, and I'm still shaking. I'm shaking like a leaf. And I shower, and I'm calming down. But I'm peeking out the window every now and then just to see, what's going on. Everything's okay. And so, yeah, that's what happened.
Well, you did the right thing because you were trying to protect somebody from being, harassed and SA'd. That's not good. That's not good at all. But sounds like a fun life you were living, other than the horrific trauma you witnessed. And I hope you did the right thing. You know what? You white knighted for the right person. So good for you. And I don't mean that in not a Mexican way. I mean that in just
Right. Oh, there's good Mexicans for sure. No, something just snapped in my brain. I was not in control of what I did.
Well, you're a good dude. You're like, you know what? Fuck you. You're like 30. This girl's just trying to ride away on her bike. I'm gonna fucking bash your brains in. Yeah, like, are you kidding? And you didn't hurt him that bad. It's nothing he couldn't have taken. But fuck. Oh my God. You know what? If you hadn't been there, who knows what would have happened?
Yep. Yeah, they can be quite violent.
So you're on the Toward and Untoward board for many weeks in a row. So I will put that story on, and it's riveting.
Cool. Well, cool. Thank you. I mean, I could go on, but you have other callers to get to, and I love most of the chatters. I love the great Chris Thompson.
We love Chris Thompson.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to be up early, and also I don't want to keep Eugene awake. He's not awake yet, but I don't want to keep him awake. But I could talk to you all night. But this is you made the Untoward board yet again, and for a very toward reason. Thank you for calling in, Dawn.
You're welcome. Say hi to your lovely mom for me.
I sure will. Take care. Bye bye.
Love you.
Bye bye. Oh my gosh. That's, you know what I got a lot from that story is other than the sexual harassment of the young woman, you just live at the beach, you wake up in the morning, some strange truck picks you up, you paint a house, you're done painting the house, then you go to the 7-Eleven, get some White Claws and a couple of taquitos, and then you sit on the beach, and that's your day every day. Doesn't that sound nice? I would do that in a heartbeat. If I had White Claws, taquitos, a beach, I could paint a house or two. That might be nice. But I don't like that somebody was being harassed, so that's why he's on the Untoward board. He was on the Untoward board for being a hero. I could paint a house. I can't. I couldn't. Yeah, so let's see what else these assholes have to say. Let's see. And then we're out, ladies and gentlemen. Or, yeah, then I think we're out. We'll save it all. Tomorrow, it's Bacchanal Thursday tomorrow, so I could save some more for tomorrow. And Michaeline will be back tomorrow, so lest you worry. Maybe we'll do one more thing over this. We'll see.
He said it lots of times. Other people try to use it as a defense that he has lots of trauma in his life and all that stuff, which I get. I know a lot of people with a lot of trauma, and they don't all go out and say Heil Hitler and Nazis were great. So you can't keep using that. He's not the only one who's lost his mom. He's not the only person who's been through the stuff he's been through. So to stand on a public platform and to say all the stuff that he's saying.
Yeah. So what side are you on, weirdo?
And then pivot and say, oh, I have these issues. It's just, that's a cop out.
Yeah,
my wife just died. So if I now went on this rant talking about how much I hated women or something, I can't hide behind the fact that my wife died. That's me using my trauma now as an excuse to dump on other people. So to him, I would just say, like, honestly, I don't know what he would accept from me, like if we were talking, but I'd be like, man, you've stepped into a spiritual current that's you're gonna wind up destroyed. It's gonna end up in destruction for you. That's what I'd say for him. And that wouldn't be a threat coming from me. I'm saying that you're stepping into a stream that many people before him have stepped into that aren't here anymore, who died terrible, tragic deaths for coming against the Jewish people and spewing this type of cancer that they're spewing. So I would say you really should tread lightly.
Yeah. Okay. So that's basically, I think that's pretty much what everyone thinks. I don't know. I don't think, on the one hand, how could somebody do the album, like some of my favorite song, fucking, man, I promise, I'm so self-conscious. I have no idea what I'm doing in college. That major that you majored in don't make no money, but I can't drop out. My parents will look at me funny, right? And I still ain't insecure. The concept of school seems so secure. A sophomore, 3 years, ain't picked a career. I said, fuck it, I'll just stay down here and do it. Like, I all falls down. All these fucking, he's brilliant. It's such a fucking shame. He's such an asshole. I know he's mentally ill, but now your mental illness is fucking galvanizing groups of people that actually do think that Jewish people are wrong. Because a lot of people aren't going to get if that is his meaning for this fucking stupid song, that somehow there's anti-Semitism in the world, because he himself seems to be an anti-Semite. I know you're a black gentleman, but it doesn't give you the right. It doesn't give you, you can't just, I don't know. Kanye, I don't know. Is it like just a ploy to stay in the spotlight? Because I don't think you're doing fucking shit to, I think you just want to go down this deeper rabbit hole of like controversy. That's all it is. It's like, I think I was, not as if there wasn't already like 8 nails in the coffin, but the 9th nail was, where you're going to put your daughter Northwest in a Diddy song now. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with what's been going on in the day 1, day 2, and day 3 of the Diddy trial. Or is it day 2? Day 1 and day 2. Or what's been going on with the things that have come out about Diddy. But your poor fucking daughter that, like, hopefully has been shielded from this fucking horrific madness, thinks it's cool. Oh, I'm going to be in a rap song with P. Diddy. That's fucked up. So this man wants to say that he's like trying to point out how many people hate Jews. Well, I certainly don't. And all it looks like is all you're saying in that fucking video is the N-word and Heil Hitler. I don't know. It's like a fucking, Daniel Carver chant. Are you kidding? Ugh. Kanye. I don't know. That guy, I disagree. I disagree. We're all Jews. We're all just people. Oy, 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 oy. You know what? I have been hearing that he's fucking doing whippets to Kanye, much like other people we know. Remember that I keep hearing this about Kanye, that he's doing fucking whippets, right? Don't do the galaxy gas. I think it makes you more insane than anything, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. Listen, maybe I'm a week late covering it. Oh God. Well, I'm giving you my take now, Kurt. Enjoy your ban. How dare you? Kurt, you just made the Untoward board. I'll get to it when I fucking get to it. Kurt. Kurt, enjoy. I get it. Maybe it took me a week to wrap my mind around the insanity of it. I'm not going to actually ban you. I'm just saying. How dare you? Shut up. No, you're not banned. Tomorrow's a big day. The Garrett and Steve show will be here tomorrow, along with the In Hot Water hockey show. We're not exactly sure how we're going to do it all yet, but we're going to do it. And then we will go right into Bacchanal Thursday. So it's a big day of streaming. I had one other thing to get to, but it's been 3 hours, and I think I shall save it for tomorrow. What do you guys think? I'm not gonna ban you, Kurt. Just putting you on the Untoward board. Don't tell me if I want to cover the Titanic crashing right now, I will. Smell ice, Kenya. I will. Just teasing. Okay. One cigarette time. I don't like these cigarettes. I don't like them. They're not my normal cigarettes. They're too long. Is it a bore? You're a bore. Enjoy your ban. My coverage is timeless. Thank you. I'm covering. You want to hear me talk about the Cleveland balloon disaster of 1989 again? I will. And I will continue to cover it because it's the best disaster of all time. I absolutely will. No, it's not what it is. If you came here for like the hottest news takes, then I'll show you the way out. See, everyone loves it doesn't get enough media attention, this balloon disaster. Shall we end on that? You guys want to watch the balloon disaster one more time? It's no Hindenburg. No, it's better than the Hindenburg. That has nothing compared to the balloon disaster. People died because Cleveland thought they were going to make themselves cool by sending 1 million balloons up into the air. And then people died. Are you telling me, fuck the Hindenburg? It's nothing compared to the balloon disaster. I realized that I have a freaking red nose. I got sunburnt in Miami. Take me back. I played Rudolph in my 3rd grade play. You're triggering me. If you're trying to hurt my feelings, you're not. He's just being mean because he likes you. He's just being mean because he likes you. You guys are weird. Bing. How do we get this to 3 hours? Shall we? Shall we? Or, I don't know. Do you guys want to hear my... should I do one more thing? It's against my better judgment. This could be quick. It's a little drama. Should I save it for tomorrow? I don't know what it means. Don't fuck my nose. Yeah, I know. Listen, it's the most prominent thing on my face, and when I'm like this in the sun, and then yeah, I listen. All right, I'm not perfect. Bedtime. Hit the bed, Kiki. Yeah, it's 2:51. Anything else I had to cover, I will cover tomorrow for Bacchanal Thursday. But I had to give you guys something. I'm so sorry that we took off Untoward Tuesday yesterday, but it was just a long day, and I just needed a bit of a break. Thank you to all of Chris Thompson for calling in. The Shot Glass also made the Untoward board, and of course, Don Losers for calling in. And congratulations, Don, for winning the Untoward award for last week. Michaeline will be back tomorrow, and it's the unveiling of her. Well, you guys have seen her new face if you are listening and/or, well, heard about her new face if you're listening to Keanucast. If you're watching Keanucast, you have to be a member, but it's still free and non-membery for on the YouTube right now. You can see her new healing face, and she'll be back tomorrow. But again, like I say. Tomorrow's a big day. Garrett and Steve will be doing their show here at 3 p.m. And then the In Hot Water hockey show will be here at 7 p.m. And then Bacchanal Thursday will be here at 10 p.m. Isn't that an exciting day? I'd say so. So I shall take one more shot with you and then kiki out, ladies and gentlemen. If you aren't subscribed, get subscribed. It's rude to watch and not subscribe. Ugh. If you're not a member, become a member. Because that is how, if you are late at watching the Keanucast, that's how you can watch it. But if you aren't a member and you want to listen to Keanucast on all of your listening platforms, you know where to find it. It's Keanucast, Apple, Spotify, anywhere else you find your podcasts. You guys are wonderful, marvelous. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. You missed Motley Coon tonight. Motley Coon. What did I miss? Motley Crue. Is this a joke? What does it have to do? I don't understand. But I love it. Thank you. You guys are marvelous. It's 3:20 in the morning. I don't know how that always happens. 1,000,000 Kiki bucks for sticking with me, hanging out with me, putting up with my silliness. 1,000,000 Kiki bucks for all of you. Chris Thompson, here's a Kiki Bond for you. and 1 trillion Kiki coins to anybody else that's super chat.
Wow.
We do appreciate it. You guys are. Yes, please do. Shoot me the link for tomorrow's episode, please. You guys are the Eels Hips, the Cat's Pajamas, and as always, the Bee's Knees. Kiki, oh yes, and a Kiki tax for the trolls. Kiki tax for you trolls.
How dare you?
How dare you? Eels Hips, Cat's Pajamas, Bee's Knees. Kiki out. See you tomorrow.